Coming up, a robbery suspect is finally behind bars after firing bullets at officers last night.
Plus, officials in Grant County say a wedding with hundreds of guests is now linked to coronavirus cases across the state.
And Grounded Umbrella looking at more wet weather ahead for today. More details on that Wednesday forecast. It's coming up.
From Camp KVUE Local News, this is Good Morning Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest. I'm Carissa Lemko. Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning, halfway through the week.
Yes, happy Wednesday, everybody. We finally made it to the middle of the week. It's been quite a wet week, Kristen.
It has been. You know, I've been continuing to say have that umbrella nearby, and we're still going to have the same case out there for today. Mainly dry start, at least for now, but we will have some scattered rain showers developing over the next couple of hours. So if you're heading out the door a little bit later, that morning commute might be a bit soggy for you. But a live look right now in downtown Yakima, mainly just some cloud cover. But here's Skywatch radar. You can see some of the activity now starting to move into the eastern slopes of the Cascades. Again, we'll have just some of those rain showers through about 8, 9 o'clock this morning. Maybe a lingering shower or two by this afternoon. But winds are also expected to pick up fairly light out the door this morning. Most folks between 6 to 8 miles per hour. And those temperatures were coming in the 40s, upper 30s, low 40s across the area with 40 degrees in the Tri-Cities. So here's your forecast for today. Best chance for some wet weather early this morning. Partly sunny at lunchtime, maybe a stray shower this afternoon with that high of 55. So will we have any more wet weather as we head into the upcoming weekend? I'll have that full forecast, Monica. It's all coming up.
Thanks, Kristen. Breaking overnight, a Grant County deputy suffered a bullet to the foot. According to the sheriff's office, deputies were chasing a robbery suspect, Jesus Torres, through downtown Ephrata when the man pulled out a gun and fired at officers. That's when one of those bullets pierced through the sheet metal of a patrol car and struck a deputy's foot. The chase finally came to an end just outside of Soap Lake, where Torres was arrested.
Just fine. I know everyone's going to be concerned about that first. The suspect, again, he's in custody, and for the next several hours, there are multiple shooting scenes across downtown Ephrata where the suspect fired upon pursuing officers.
Officers could be in the area for several hours this morning as they continue to investigate and collect evidence. In Walla Walla, public schools have decided to put hybrid learning on hold through at least the end of the year. The district sent all students back to online-only learning at the beginning of this month because of a COVID spike in Walla Walla County. Walla Walla's cases have gone up by more than a third in just the past week. 18 residents have died since the pandemic began. And county health officials in Grant County say they've linked 40 COVID cases to a wedding near the Grant Adams County border earlier this month. More than 300 people attended that wedding, and now the district is warning that this wedding is causing other COVID outbreaks, one at a long-term care facility, another at a school. Health officials are asking everyone who went to that wedding to quarantine.
And there were probably individuals invited from many different counties. At least that was the information that we received. Well, of course, our first thought is this is exactly the kind of event that we're trying to prevent from taking place. It's the kind of thing that really is what they refer to as a super spreader. You have a lot of people indoors, close together.
At the time, wedding receptions were supposed to be limited to 30 people. Kittitas County commissioners may take legal action against the state in response to these new COVID restrictions. The chairman says they've worked hard to keep the infection rate there low and that he's disappointed in the state's approach. He says the sweeping decision ignores local needs like the impact such restrictions have had on county residents and businesses. Commissioners say they're collecting local health data and are examining legal options with the county prosecutor's office.
Now, it's a similar story in Sandy, Oregon. That's a Clackamas County town about halfway between Portland and Mount Hood. The mayor there says he does not agree with Governor Kate Brown's 2-week freeze that starts today. He says the state should be focusing more on educating people so individuals can decide how to protect themselves without forcing businesses to close. Governor Brown is also banning most social gatherings, but told CNN that enforcement will be up to local police.
I am not expecting law enforcement to be going door to door, but in cases where there's a flagrant disregard of the law, people should and will be cited. It's no different than local officers responding to noise complaints for loud parties, for example, and issuing citations as a result.
Starting today, restaurants will have to shut down their dining rooms. Stores will have to limit the number of people allowed inside, though they'll be limited to 75% capacity for the 2 weeks compared to 25% in Washington State for a month. All right, on a lighter note here, Baskin-Robbins is helping to put a spin on the Thanksgiving turkey once again. Yes, you heard that right, Baskin-Robbins. The chain brought back its turkey ice cream cake. Okay, it sounded gross at first, but I think it just looks like turkey.
I don't know. Still sounds gross to me.
It does sound gross, you're right. So they used 2 sugar cone legs and a caramel praline topping glaze to create the shiny turkey exterior, I guess. You can choose from a range of flavors of ice cream cake. There you go. Chocolate chip cookie dough, peanut butter and chocolate, old-fashioned butter pecan, all the good ones. They're offering their turkey cake through the end of November. So for those who truly don't want to cook this year and just want to enjoy dessert, skip right ahead to dessert.
I guess so. You know, there's probably a lot of confused vegetarians out there, like a turkey I can eat, what?
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. There you go. All right, let's take a quick break here on Good Morning Northwest. But first, let's take a live look outside, everyone.
Now we're starting off fairly quiet around the area, but the rain is expected to return today. More wind as well. More details in that Wednesday forecast. A look ahead into that weekend. It's coming up.
Plus, Amazon is getting into the pharmacy business. We'll explain after the break.
Many people who deserve Social Security, disability, and workers' compensation benefits are denied.
If you were denied, you want an experienced attorney's personal attention.
I personally handle each workers' comp case.
And I personally handle each Social Security disability case.
If you can't work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call toll-free 1-888-665-8630. Bothwell and Hamill.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
You've got a list, and you don't have time to wander around looking for what you need. At your locally owned Ace, our experts are ready to help. With a wide selection of the brands you trust, and experts like Randy, who will ask all the right questions to make sure you get everything you need the first time. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top. Come see us today.
The annual Subaru Share the Love event has arrived at McCurley Integrity Subaru. Subaru will donate $250 to charity for every new Subaru vehicle sold or leased. And right now, you can lease a new Subaru Crosstrek for only $229 a month, a Subaru Outback for only $279 a month, and a Subaru Legacy for only $199 a month. Sharing the love and giving back is our favorite part of what we do. Only at McCurley Integrity Subaru and McCurleySubaru.com.
Real STIHL. Find yours and find what fuels you. Not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot. Pick up at over 9,000 local STIHL dealers. Find yours at STIHLdealers.com.
Shop early and save big at More Furniture's Black Friday sale.
Get Black Friday prices now on the furniture you want and have it in your home for the holidays.
Plus, get no interest financing until 2024. Or we'll subtract the sales tax.
The Black Friday sale this Friday at More Furniture for Less.
Find all sales specials online at morefurniture.com.
Meet the new DQ Loaded A1 Steakhouse Burger, stacked with thick-cut bacon, crunchy onion rings, and 2 premium steak sauces. A1 thick and hearty steak sauce and a creamy peppercorn sauce, all piled high on top of 2 100% real beef patties. This is one burger that needs 2 hands. The new DQ Loaded A1 Steakhouse Burger. DQ, happy tastes good.
Excellence, transparency, easy. That to me makes us know that we're doing the right thing.
Welcome back at 5:09. The nation's biggest retailer is teaming up with a tech company to offer free dinner this Thanksgiving. Walmart and Ibotta partnered up for the Thanksgiving promotion this year. According to the companies, customers shopping for food at Walmart online can get 100% cash back on food like a butterball turkey, gravy, stuffing, soups, and soda, plus mashed potatoes and a lot more. Ibotta says the deals are available using their app when you shop at a Walmart store as well. The offer is available throughout November while supplies last. You can find almost anything on Amazon these days, and now you can also find medications. Amazon officially opened up its online pharmacy. Just like a regular pharmacy, you'll have to ask your doctor to send over your prescription information. Then you just order your medication online and it'll come to your doorstep. They are refusing to ship some medication, though, like opioid painkillers that could tempt porch pirates. Coming up next on Good Morning Northwest, another big loss for President Trump's legal battle in the 2020 election.
Refresh your look with confidence. Cosmetic surgeon Dr. Alex Sobel has the skill and experience for safe injections and a natural outcome. Visit AndersonSobelCosmetic.com or call 1-800-843-3223 to schedule your free consultation.
You're up early.
Well, U.S. Cellular is giving away the latest phones for free with no hidden requirements, so I did not want to miss it.
Actually, you can get the latest phones free all season long.
What? All season long, huh?
Yep, and no hidden requirements.
You in the market for any camping gear? Only been used once.
At U.S. Cellular, get the latest phones free with the plan of your choice and no required phone trade-ins all season long. U.S. Cellular. Upgrade to Fair.
With schools pretty much closed, we still honor the flag each morning, so please send a photo or video of your child doing the Pledge of Allegiance to pledge@capkvu.com.
At Archibald's, we believe it's important to keep the traditions that have made our country great. We're proud to support Raise the Flag.
Please send a photo or video of your child doing the Pledge of Allegiance to pledge@capkvu.com, and we'll share it with viewers.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact and subcompact tractors. Our reliable #1 selling tractors are designed for easy operation and feature all the performance-matched attachments needed to tackle any job. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR for 84 months and save up to $1,700, plus no payments for 90 days.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
Another chance means everything. But I'm gonna still keep fighting. I always will.
The season of inspiration and the final countdown are going on now at McCurley Integrity Mazda in the Pasco Autoplex. Save on the final 2020 model Mazdas. Be inspired with the 2020 Mazda 3 hatchback, only $269 a month. Or check out our entire selection of Mazda CX-5s. We have over 50 to choose from, and starting at only $297 a month. The season of inspiration and final countdown at McCurley Integrity Mazda in the Pasco Autoplex.
Refresh your look with confidence. Cosmetic surgeon Dr. Alex Sobel has the skill and experience for safe injections and a natural outcome. Visit AndersonSobelCosmetic.com or call 1-800-843-3223 to schedule your free consultation.
You have to listen and you have to understand and you have to address what the customer's needs are. That's what it's about.
Welcome back, everyone. The Democratic-led House Judiciary Committee is asking the Supreme Court to postpone oral arguments in an upcoming case on former special counsel Robert Mueller's report. In the case, the Justice Department is trying to block Congress from getting grand jury materials that are redacted from the report focused on Russian interference in the 2016 election. Oral arguments are currently set for December 2nd. In a court filing yesterday, a House lawyer argued with Joe Biden being elected president and a new Congress beginning in early January. A newly constituted committee will decide if it wants to continue to pursue the documents. President Trump's Federal Reserve nominee, Judy Shelton, hit a stumbling block in the Senate. The chamber's Republican leaders failed to line up enough votes to break a filibuster against her. Some Republicans were opposed to her nomination. 2 others were absent because of COVID-19. Shelton did stir up controversy with some of the ideas she promoted in the past, including a return to the gold standard, which would link the value of the dollar to the price of gold. Shelton's nomination can be brought up again, but it's unclear when that may happen. President Trump has fired a Department of Homeland Security official who rejected his claim of widespread voter fraud. He announced the firing of Chris Krebs on Twitter. And sources say Krebs, who served as the director of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, learned that he'd been fired from that tweet. Leading up to the election, Krebs had been quietly disputing the president's claims about mail-in ballots. And then hours before his termination, Krebs tweeted, "Any allegations that election systems were manipulated are incoherent and unsubstantiated." The Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled a Trump campaign ballot processing observer had no right to stand within a specific distance from election workers. The state's high court also said it's up to counties to decide where poll watchers can stand. The Trump campaign argued its watchers were stationed too far away to actually see the process of counting votes. Initially, a lower court agreed, but yesterday, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled against the campaign. The lawsuit is part of the Trump campaign's efforts to block President-elect Joe Biden's win. A multi-million-dollar settlement has been reached related to the water crisis in the city of Flint, Michigan. Yesterday, the state attorney general announced the class action suit had been settled for a total of $641 million. Flint was sued for switching its public water supply to the Flint River and allegedly not treating that water. The cost-cutting measures led to the area's drinking water being tainted with lead and other toxins. Now, a judge still needs to review the agreements and approve it, and then residents can begin to register for their claims for their part of the settlement. Home Depot is giving thousands of its workers a raise. The company says it's giving hourly workers a permanent pay increase. Home Depot may be one of the few businesses that's been thriving during the pandemic, with more people staying home and spending money on DIY projects around the house. The company's stock is up nearly 25% this year. Now, the company is planning to invest $1 billion annually on increased worker benefits.
Now, Cap KVU First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Kristen Walls.
It is 5:17, and we're looking at more wet weather to move in for today. We're starting off dry this morning, at least right now, as we're giving you a live look outside in downtown Yakima. A lot of cloud cover, at least to begin your morning. We might see a few peaks of some sunshine, especially as we take you throughout later on this afternoon. But here's Skywatch radar. Most locations right now are starting off dry, but a lot of activity just to our south and southwest. That's with our next system that'll bring us, again, the chance for some rain showers as we take you throughout the next couple of hours, even throughout the lunchtime hours. There's that low pressure system just off the coast. Another soggy start as well for Seattle and Portland early this morning. This will be moving through. They think the highest chance for some wet weather will roll through about 8, 9, 10 o'clock this morning. So here's Futurecast. Again, there's a look at 8 o'clock this morning. Scattered rain showers all around the area. Might have a little bit of a wintry mix there along the eastern slopes of the Cascades. And then we'll have just a slight chance for a rain shower or two to still pop up later on this afternoon. But we will have peaks of some sunshine as well popping up here or there for your Wednesday afternoon. By the overnight hours, still keeping a slight chance for a few showers out and about, even a stray shower early on Thursday morning. But overall, your Thursday looking much better as far as the rain goes. We're going to have a partly sunny sky returning through the majority of the area. It's still going to be a bit breezy on Thursday, and then by Friday, really calming things down. So we're going to see a lot more sunshine back with us Friday and as we start off your upcoming weekend. Now, more on the winds. They started to pick up, especially around the Columbia Basin late last night, and we're still going to have some breezy conditions out there for today as well. Not too bad, at least out the door. 6 to 8 miles per hour currently in the Tri-Cities, up to about 6. Notice here as we take you throughout your afternoon with Futurecast, we can have those winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, and then still going to be a bit breezy as we head into Thursday, up to about 25 miles per hour with some of those wind gusts. So it's not going to be until really the upcoming weekend we'll see these winds starting to calm down. Temperatures right now, we're at 34 in Ellensburg, 36 over in Yakima. Yakima. 40 degrees in the Tri-Cities with those mid-40s for Walla Walla. So we're back into the 50s for today for some spots. 51 in Toppenish with 49 in Yakima. Tri-Cities today at 55 with 56 in Hermiston. Connell today at 53. And then 56 in Walla Walla, 55 in Pendleton. Yesterday, actually, in Walla Walla, we had a new record there. It's 68 degrees with a lot of those winds. So a few rain showers expected overnight tonight. We'll have those temperatures falling through the 30s to about 40 degrees, 40 there for the Tri-Cities. So here's your 7-day forecast. We'll have breezy conditions next couple of days, but once the sun comes back out, we'll have some slightly cooler temperatures. 49 degrees there on Saturday. We might have a few showers popping in here on Sunday with a few more clouds, and then keeping things still a little bit unsettled as we head into early next week. And then that 7-day forecast for Yakima, we'll have that sunshine. It's certainly going to be nice to enjoy that Friday and for the start of the weekend. 48 degrees Saturday, a few showers popping in here on Sunday at 44, and then dodging some on and off rain showers early next week.
All right, let's take a quick break here on Good Morning Northwest at just about 5:21. Coming up next, first there were tweets, now there are fleets. It's hard to keep up these days. We'll help break it down for you.
Keep your eyes on the Monster Angus Thick Burger. With sizzling bacon and 2 1/3 pound Angus beef patties. The Monster is your daddy now. The new Monster Angus Thick Burger at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at Overturf Kia. Save $3,500 off MSRP on every new 2020 Niro in stock. The Kia Niro is a gas-electric hybrid with great fuel economy, 52 mpg city, 49 mpg highway. Or get 0% financing for up to 66 months. Make your next car buying experience safe, easy, and simple at Overturf Kia on Columbia Drive in Kennewick.
Tri-Cities, we've all had to change how we do things during these challenging times, but some traditions remain the same, like Honey Baked Ham for Thanksgiving. Call to pre-order your Thanksgiving ham or turkey and delicious sides from Honey Baked Ham in Kennewick. Fresh, slow-smoked, and glazed to perfection, Honey Baked Hams and turkeys are pre-sliced and ready to serve. Easy heat and serve sides and delicious desserts. Make it a family tradition with Honey Baked Ham. Order now and pick it up locally. Honey Baked Ham in Kennewick, your Thanksgiving headquarters.
Shop early and save big at More Furniture's Black Friday sale.
Get Black Friday prices now on the furniture you want and have it in your home for the holidays.
Plus, get no interest financing until 2024. Or we'll subtract the sales tax.
The Black Friday sale, this Friday at More Furniture for Less.
Find all sales specials online at morefurniture.com.
I'm 53, but in my mind, I'm still 35. That's why I take Osteo Biflex to keep me moving the way I was made to. It nourishes and strengthens my joints for the long term while helping with occasional joint stiffness. Osteo Biflex.
Do you have dry, cracked hands from constant washing, cold weather, and hard work? Try O'Keefe's Working Hands. It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked hands. Also available in O'Keefe's Lip Repair. Guaranteed relief for extremely dry, cracked lips.
The season of inspiration and the final countdown are going on now at McCurley Integrity Mazda in the Pasco Autoplex. Save on the final 2020 model Mazdas. Be inspired with the 2020 Mazda 3 hatchback, only $269 a month. Or check out our entire selection of Mazda CX-5s. We have over 50 to choose from, and starting at only $297 a month. The season of inspiration and final countdown at McCurley Integrity Mazda in the Pasco Autoplex.
The Monster Angus Thick Burger is tempting you with sizzling bacon and 1/3 pound Angus beef patties. Get close to the screen. Focus, unfocus. Looks like you'll do anything for the Monster. The new Monster Angus Thick Burger at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Tom Dental Auto Group, Prosser and Hermiston. Visit TomDentalAutoGroup.com.
Welcome back, everyone. Twitter is evolving just beyond tweets. It's now introducing disappearing posts and further exploring audio features. It launched Fleets yesterday. They're posts that vanish after 24 hours. Basically, if you have Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook, then the stories you can post on those platforms, you can now do this on Twitter. And unlike typical tweets, Fleets, you can't retweet them or they can't have public replies. Users can just react or respond to them with direct messages similar to an Instagram story. Hulu is raising its prices in some capacity. The Disney-controlled company began notifying customers this week, and this comes exactly 1 year after Hulu last raised prices. The new rate will be $10 a month more on both of its 2 live TV bundles, and that goes into effect on December 18th. Now, a Hulu subscription without live TV channels is not going up. Hulu operates the largest live TV streaming service in the U.S. with more than 4 million subscribers. All right, we told you about this yesterday. We've been talking about it for a while. 4 astronauts blasting off in that historic mission to the ISS, right? But they weren't alone on that ride. Baby Yoda was there. The plush Star Wars toy was spotted on a live stream from inside SpaceX's Crew Dragon. Of course, Baby Yoda stole viewers' hearts in season 1 of The Mandalorian on Disney+. Or stole hearts of people like myself who haven't even seen The Mandalorian. But for this mission, he was used as a zero-gravity indicator for the astronauts. The crew is set to spend 6 months in space conducting research aboard the ISS. And it's nice to know, Monica, that the Force will be with them.
It sure is. This is by far favorite story of the week so far.
Oh, they were just about to show him.
I know.
Flying in space.
He's so
yeah,
cute. Did you know
cute.
it was Baby Yoda's birthday just earlier last week?
Which is crazy.
The show came out a year ago.
It's been that long. Yes, love it. Big fan. All right, coming up on Good Morning Northwest, we're hearing from gym owners once again forced to close their doors to try and control the pandemic in Washington state.
Plus, coronavirus has forced huge changes to the ways schools operate. We'll hear from some local teachers about how they're using grants to help their students get ahead.
And we're getting ready for another rain chance around the area on this Wednesday. I'll look at how long the wet weather is expected to last. Your forecast is coming up.